I hate you for not letting me say goodbye to my son, but I thank God your face is not the last one he saw.
This man killed his son in the most unusual way, and it was all recorded. How would this tragedy occur? With obesity considered a global epidemic, especially in children, one might believe that Christopher Greger seeks to guide his son Corey to a healthier life. He is 6 years old, and it is not the first time he runs on a treadmill. However, what the cameras would record would be barbaric.
He dropped Corey off at the defendant's home, which is a mistake that will haunt me for the rest of my life.
Although Christopher had not seen his son in years, that negligence would not compare to what he is about to do. Fat was the mildest phrase he said to his son. His mother also noticed that he had strange marks on his body, but nothing would be worse than what would happen on that treadmill. Christopher had been a good student and an incredible American football player. Sports are a great ally to keep us healthy. They prevent diseases and extend our lifespan, but this father would exceed all limits.
He never hugged him, never praised him. He never told him he was proud of him.
Corey got on the treadmill with fear. Although his mother had warned social services about the strange behaviors that Christopher had with him, they ignored it, and it would give the green light to this atrocity. While exercising, Christopher started a test to see his son's endurance, and this simple exercise would turn into one of the most savage acts of recent times. What would happen on this treadmill? While Corey tried to keep pace, Christopher increased the treadmill's speed to a dangerous level, and things would get much darker. The little boy fell off the belt, but instead of helping him, his father forced him to get back on. In fact, the cameras recorded how, in an incomprehensible gesture, he bit his head. Corey fell repeatedly, not knowing that his body would be primed for a tragedy. That same day, upon waking from his nap, he slurred his words, stumbled, and felt nauseous. His father took him to the hospital, but hours later, Corey lost his life. The autopsy revealed serious injuries such as contusions to the heart and liver, intense bruising, acute inflammation, and septicemia caused by blunt objects. Definitely, the effort and falls were devastating. However, the injuries showed that Corey suffered recurrent attacks. Christopher was sentenced to 25 years in prison for taking his son's life, but nothing can bring the little one back. Always be eager to know more.